Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your April 2022 reading. We're going to take a look at the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Scorpio. This is a general reading, so take from the reading what is actually applicable and let go of the rest. Now, we're going to look at love, career, family, whatever comes through me through the guidance. I will show it to you through the cards. As we go forward, we're going to look at you and the detail around you, but also whoever you're involved with or whatever the situation is. Now, what I'm feeling, and actually I'm hearing the words, I hear it coming. I hear it coming. So I feel that some of you are rising into a new level of your own inner heightened senses. And that's an amazing thing. If we can hear something coming in, we can feel that energetic flow moving around us. That's what I feel is going on. So you have been working on inner connection and interconnection very, very, very hard in order to be able to do that. That's awesome. And it's also very exhausting. We have the Nine of Wands. Whatever you've been doing, it has worn you out. That could just be the world itself. The weather changes, the world changes, your life changes, and especially those of you who have been going through this journey and trying to tap into the inner connection where you feel grounded in your own environment, where you can hold steady and hold fast as things are changing and moving and trembling around you. So I feel that's what it is, where some of you are going through this. Now you have the Seven of Wands, and this is creating those boundary lines. This is pushing out the people around you that are trembling you or testing you, pushing you into a new level of existence. And I feel that once you set these, if you haven't done it yet, okay, because you have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. So if you've just learned how to open up your chakras and open up your energetic field around you, you have to learn how to block it, or you're going to allow any single person to tap into that, right? That can be very draining. But it can equally be draining if you're allowing people in the human existence to come in and take from you. Take your excitement, take your joy, take your passion from you. All right, whatever you've been excited about in life, I feel is getting ready to grow. Okay, it's going to take this rolling effect. And we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that is saying that this prosperity you've been working on, the career move, the job, whatever you've been working on when it comes to materialism and being earthbound prosperity, you've been working hard and it's getting ready to happen. But this is that moment where you know it's on the way, but you will be tested by every single thing, every single person around you. Now I'm going to look at the detail around you, because whatever you've been going through, in order to set those boundaries, we have to really put our foot down. And again, that's not easy to do, especially if you've been dealing with a person in your family. I feel it's family for 2-3 years. So over the last 2 to 3 years, they may have been coming in and borrowing money, crossing your boundaries, whatever it is, whatever they've been taking. We have the Emperor here, where you needed to really put your foot down on this situation. And whoever this is going to wind up having more respect for you because of these new boundaries, these new perimeters that you've set. So if you've been working with an energy healer, and I feel some of you have been, you're learning how to block out the negative energy. And again, that is not an easy thing to do. It's easy to do, but you have to maintain it. And it's a constant, you know, making sure if you're in an area like from the ground, it comes up from the ground. Now you have to work a little bit harder. So if you're married or involved with a person who has a lot of negative energy, it's going to do the same thing. So it's a constantly, you know, like making sure you set your perimeters and your boundaries, right? We have the card of happy home, happy life, and this is great. That 10 of Cups is beautiful. Some of you are looking at exactly what I said, because this is defining you moving into the Emperor, whether you're a female or a male, at that very authoritative part of you where you're saying, no more, no more. I have been overworking myself, working, and I need you to contribute. Now, equally, and I do feel they will, if they aren't already, they will, definitely by the 24th is your number for the month of April, the 24th, and the energy shift that's coming is right around the second rolling into the third week of the month. So I'll be doing a reading there for you guys, but that is going to be like, wow, it is going to be huge. And then we have your balancing. Okay, head over heart. It's going to be head over heart whether you want this offer coming in from this Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this person is somebody that you have great love for, but I do feel that over extension of always needing and want and giving is getting ready to take a big turn, a big change for you. And that's going to be a beautiful moment for you, because you're going to see something in them that you never saw, because they're seeing something in you that they never saw before, where you're taking that power back that you had, where you were just freely giving it away. Look what you're ending that old situation right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now we have the card of loneliness, and yes, it is a little bit lonely throughout the journey of life when we are really making these life changes. We go through periods of time when we set boundaries. They may leave us, okay? When we put our foot down, they may say, I don't like what you have to say, and they turn around and they leave. And now we're alone. And a lot of people have gone through this journey and they are alone. A lot of people have lost their friends, their families. Although there are plenty that still have them, there are a multitude of people. And that is because in order to interconnect and interconnect to the outside universal energies, we have to be alone to do that. So it's almost like a blessing, although it doesn't feel like it. It's like a blessing. Now, whoever you're dealing with, we're going to take a look at this, all right? We're going to look at whoever, whatever is going on. I feel for some of you, you did do that, exactly what I said. You set those boundaries, and that person said, adios, and now they're back. Okay, now that is not the one that knocked you on your booty. This is somebody who actually holds value in your life. Somebody that may have not been paying attention to what they were doing with you. They were, I keep seeing this, they were doing this. Okay, so they were taking. Now, with the head over heart card, which is actually talking about a twin flame dynamic, remember, it's a soulmate. It's a soulmate that triggers us into this journey. That doesn't mean that it's the awful person. They triggered you into redesigning your life and allowing the positive to stay rather than giving it away. And that's what I feel you're doing, Scorpio. Some of you have been overgiving to people for at least 10-20 years, 10 to 20 years of your life. You've been overgiving to the wrong people. It doesn't mean that you're awful. It means that you just gave to the wrong people. You may have been manipulated by them. You may have had so much love for them you couldn't use discernment. And when we are in the center of this card right here, this is called discernment, where we use our logical mind, it makes sense, and we open our heart and say it feels right. So this is you coming to this beautiful place of knowing whether or not you should make this relationship work. Now, we have the Three of Cups right here, and the Three of Cups is the inner connection of the mind, the body, and the soul that I'm talking about. But it is also that beautiful interconnection we have with another human being, where I feel some of you, when I say I can hear it, you're hearing another person. You literally can hear them talking in your head like they're in a microphone, wondering, am I going crazy? And now that you realize you're not going crazy, that there's something to this that isn't about being cuckoo, although, you know, we have different voices that come through our head. There are some people that hear voices that have nothing to do with this journey. But this group of you, it does. It has everything to do with your ability to hear what we cannot see and know what we don't understand, but yet now you do. Here's the King of Wands. This is a person around you who is very charming, very charismatic, and boy, you really want to connect with this person. Now, if this is a job, This is an organization that is dynamic. It is a small to, it's like a mid-sized type of an organization that I feel has a lot of clout in the world around him. So they may have been in business for 7 to 8 years, is what I'm seeing, 7-8. And now they're getting ready to soar up. So they've been through the toggling, and it is hard when you start a business. You put all your heart and soul in, watch it grow, and then it goes down, and then you build it up, and then it goes down. And it's not easy to keep our footing as we build this business, but they have succeeded in doing this. And I feel you're going to have an opportunity come in from this organization. There's nothing awful about this experience or this opportunity or this person coming in. It's actually quite lovely. It is going to excite you again, Scorpio, and you love to be ignited. You love to be excited about life, and that's what's getting ready to come in. So it's like you can hear them saying it's on the way. You can feel it inside of you going, oh my gosh, whatever it is that you've been working on or towards is on the way to you, and it is taking place. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about. This is what you're hearing. This is what you're seeing and feeling. You know this beautiful moment to open up and literally transform your life is getting ready to happen very, very, very quickly. And it will take place by between the 24th and the 30th. Now, this may be, okay, the offer coming in. This may be meeting this organization or this person, and it will complete by the end of October 2022. So as we go forward, you'll be going through a lot of these things of being tested on your boundaries, looking at the documents that you write. If you are a writer, if you write contracts, if you write jingles is the word that I'm seeing, like jingle bells. I saw a jingle bell. If you write jingles, this is beautiful because this is about advertising, okay? Advertising, being in the social media and standing out around massive amounts of competition is what I just heard. Massive amount of competition. So if you've been waiting for this opportunity, it's getting ready to come in. You're going to meet that person in the month of April. Now that could be a handshake. That could be saying, hi, how you doing? And then you'll reconvene later on. But you are getting ready to make this beautiful leap of faith as you go forward. Now, please thumbs up this video and subscribe to the channel. And remember, love readings are every Friday. And the extended, and those are general for each and every person, but the extended will be broke down for zodiac signs in the YouTube membership. Humor. I had to pull one more card, okay? Humor is getting ready to take over your life, where you're going to be laughing and giggling and going, oh my gosh, I had no idea life is this good. I had no idea, because whatever you're dealing with, it's ending, okay? All the negative stuff you've been dealing with, you're going to replace it with joy and laughter, and that loneliness is going to subside. The lonely days are leaving you in the month of April. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up and have a wonderful day. Much love.